Alright, and that is a wrap. I just got my wisdom teeth pulled. You probably can't understand a word that I'm saying. My mouth is all bloody. I have blood on my forehead and my chin. And it went very well. So this was a procedure I was supposed to get done for like a pretty long time. And I kind of just put it off. I had other stuff to do. And well, now I got it done. I went in and they shot me up, I guess, with Novocaine or whatever it is, in the sides of my cheeks, like 2 up top on the side, 2 up top on this side, and the same on the bottom. And they gave me a little bit of nitrous for like the first half of the procedure. So yeah, I know most people get like IVs, and I guess they have like an oral surgeon do it. I don't know. I just had my regular dentist do it, and they gave me like a little bit of nitrous for the first half of the procedure, and it's kind of getting in the way, so they took it off and took me off the nitrous, and I just pretty much had the numbing. I didn't have any type of other anesthetic or sedative. And basically my wisdom teeth were rooted very hard and in weird places inside of my gum line. It wasn't rooted straight down like this. Like one was rooted the bottom tooth this way, and one was coming this way. So when they were pulling it out, they couldn't really get it out. So basically they had to cut open my gum and like drill into the bone and stuff. So it wasn't a very pretty experience. It was painful for the most part, but happy I got it done. And basically I'm just gonna make a series of what I'm eating and doing with my time with, you know, this procedure, and the foods that I'm going to be making and eating. I'll probably be making mashed sweet potato. I'll be drinking a lot of protein shakes. I'll probably like blend my chicken or my ground turkey and drink it, even though that's absolutely disgusting. But I'm not going to take this time to go and eat ice cream or, you know, all sorts of sugary crap just to make an excuse for this happening. I said that I couldn't work out until Friday. Now we'll lay off the gym till Friday. Hopefully I don't lose my mind or jump out of the second story window over here. So this series is basically going to be me eating, and for other people that have any oral procedures or their wisdom teeth removed and are into this whole fitness world as I am, the stuff that they could eat as I did, and that's pretty much just going to be the whole series. Doctor also said that I had to ice on and off every 20 minutes, and as I'm doing this I can't feel my mouth, so there's blood dripping down my chin. So basically, since I gotta film and cook at the same time with the ice applied every 20 minutes on and off, I'm gonna look like this for half the video, so you know, you just gotta deal with it. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna be making basically is mashed sweet potato. So I got the water boiling right behind me, and over there I have my sweet potatoes ready. I got ground cinnamon, I have vanilla extract, and my unsweetened almond milk. If you really don't care about your diet too much, you could use maple syrup also, and that brings like a really good flavor to it. And also banana is really good too. You should put banana in the blender, and you mix all those together. And basically put it in the pan and stir it after the sweet potatoes are done boiling and skinned. It's really good. Alright, so once your water comes to a rolling boil like that, you're going to want to dump your sweet potatoes in there. I got 4 of them on my hand. Make sure you don't burn your hand as well, guys. 3 and 4. And just let that sit there until it gets really soft. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes or so. The potatoes not ready yet, but it's getting pretty close. You know what most people would do is they would peel those sweet potatoes before you put them in and boil them. However, it's much easier once they're softer to just cut it right in half. You take the end of the skin and you squeeze all the guts out, and it comes out like that. So you don't got to sit there and peel and peel and peel. It takes 2 seconds, and that's something that I've learned. just after making these so many times and baking them that it's just easier to do it once it's already cooked and baked because it comes out like nothing. And I'm welcoming my special guest. She's right there. So she's going to be meal prepping with us, and she brought all of Meat Farms with her. By the way, for anyone who's gotten their wisdom teeth pulled or wondering what it's like right after, everything tastes like blood, so don't even bother making anything try to taste good because you're just going to taste your own blood. Okay, so I think they're ready now. They've been in there for like a really long time. It's probably been like 30 or 40 minutes. And as you see, I have a shirt change because I was drooling on myself earlier. They're really nice. I got blood everywhere. Wonderful. Alright, camera woman, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I believe it's done. We're going to turn this off. I'm just going to check. If they're ready, they'll probably be fork tender. So you just want to take, fork, like gently poke it. If it like goes right through, then you know. Thank you. Then you'll like know it's ready. They're going in pretty easily. I don't really got to put any effort in. I'm going to take these out, and I'm actually going to get a strainer. And I'm just going to drain the water, and I'm going to put them back in once the skin's off, and I'm going to add all my ingredients. Alright, see, what most people would do is that they would peel the potato beforehand, which you can. I'm just pretty lazy, so if you look down here, basically all you got to do is just cut it in half, and this is really hot, so you might want to get like a paper towel, something like that. Take it, the guts come right out, just like that. See, so it's literally no effort at all. You don't got to sit there and keep peeling. It comes out, and literally the whole thing comes out. So I'm going to do that for all 4 of these potatoes, and I'm just going to stick them in the pot. Okay, so basically now that all this is peeled, I'm going to weigh it. This is going to get kind of confusing because once you cook it, like I said, I'm going to make it with milk and other ingredients, so it is going to be a little bit heavier. So basically what I'm just going to do is weigh the sweet potato now, and then I'm going to weigh it, all the mashed sweet potato after. And I'm just going to basically take the percentage of difference, and then when I weigh it, like if a normal serving size is 100 grams of sweet potato and it gains 30% mass from all the milk and stuff, I'm just going to subtract that 30% from when I weigh it and put it into my macros. I know that sounds like really complicated, and another thing is I'm not weighing the milk because I'm using unsweetened almond milk, and it's like 25 calories a serving, so it's almost nothing to count. So right now, I'm just going to weigh all of this. Alright, and it's 1,000. As you can see, my scale is very broken. I'm just going to stay at 1,060 grams of sweet potato. And I'm going to take this and transfer it right into my pot here. Keep it calm, medium or so. Medium to low. And I'm just going to add my almond milk, my ground cinnamon, my vanilla extract, and the banana as I go. Alright. So, as I said, I was counting all of my stuff before. This is going to be super complicated. I wouldn't even recommend counting your macros for this. This is just a healthy recipe. Don't go crazy unless you're really strictly dieting. However, I'm going to add banana in here and weigh it. So, it is 120 grams. Basically, what I'm going to do is the 1,065 of the sweet potato. I'm just going to, whatever the number comes out to when I weigh the sweet potato next, I'm just going to subtract the 120 from there and take the percent that way and just add the banana into the total recipe. I know that sounds ridiculously complicated. I'm probably not even going to count it myself, but if you want to do that, that's how you do it. it's really a pain in the ass, but whatever. So now I have my blend in the banana. I'm just gonna blend that and add it to my sweet potato. I'm just gonna add that in there. It's really thick, so just try to get all of it out. And as I said, I'm adding almond milk into this too, so just so it's easier for me to get the banana out. I'm gonna throw some almond milk in here. Swoosh it around. Try to get out all the banana that I can. I'm gonna add also, I have ground cinnamon. You can put the camera over here and show them. I'm just gonna sprinkle it right on top. It's gonna look like a lot, but realistically when you stir it all around, it's gonna mix in. Take some vanilla extract, sprinkle a little bit on there. Tiny bit more. That's fine. And just pretty much take your spoon or whatever you're using and just start around and mix it. Alright. And pretty much what it looks like when it's done. The consistency is nice and soft. It looks absolutely disgusting. It looks like prison food because of the ground cinnamon. However, it's pretty good. If you want to add an unhealthy twist to this, you can put maple syrup in there. It tastes really, really, really good. But I'm just going to try to keep it simple and keep my diet, you know, as good as I can for these few days that I'm sitting here drooling on myself with blood. Yeah, so just basically I'm making the sweet potato. I got rice in there as well. I'm going to be drinking mostly shakes, egg whites for my protein source. I have peanut butter and olive oil for my fats. I actually got a giant thing of rice from my job. That entire tin right there is rice, the whole thing. So I'm going to be set for that for a few days. Possibly might make ground turkey depending on how I feel. As of right now, I'm totally okay. I really don't feel that different at all, to be honest. So other than the fact that I have tissue wrapped around my head. She's laughing at me. That's basically going to be the end of this. I'm going to make a whole series on just what it's going to be like for me eating the next few days and me slowly going mentally insane in front of the camera because I can't work out. So that's pretty much going to be the series for the next few days. Hope you guys enjoyed the mashed sweet potato recipe. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe. Subscribe to this little lady's channel over here. Her name is Alyssa Mercado. She's the one with the really, really hot profile picture, so you'll know which one's her.
He'll put me in the description box because he loves me.
Yeah, well, but you could just search her up because she's really hot, you'll tell. Alright? Later.